All right, welcome everyone. I am the CEO of Brave Healer Productions. My name is Laura DeFranco, and I am also the founder of Brave Kids Books. We have a mission around here to wake the world up to what is possible, and every book that we publish is meant to help our readers live an extraordinary life, just like the one we're here to celebrate today. So, first and foremost, congratulations to Miss Kelly Kashula on her newest best-selling title, I Captured the Easter Bunny's Chicken. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I can't stand it, Kelly, this book. This book is so gorgeous. You can see, you guys, I'll give you the full unicorn horn view. Kelly, give us your full, there we go. We are decked out today, you guys. We are ready to celebrate Easter. I didn't have any bunny ears. This is the closest I could get. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Congratulations and welcome. How's it going?
Thank you. Oh, it's going brilliant. It's so much fun.
This has been fun. It's been really, really an honor to bring your books into the world. You have two amazing books right now, and we'll talk about both of them today. But you guys, KJ Kashula is the publishing director here at Brave Kids Books and the creator of the Super Duper Secret Collection, a series of children's illustrated books which follows the secret adventures of little Lizzie, who encounters mystical characters, which is said to, I have a typo in your bio, something but never before seen. What was that word? X something. I don't know.
World. It's mystical worlds that have never before been seen.
Worlds. Okay. Oh my gosh. I forgot to ask you about that. You guys, her first book in the collection, which I held up a minute ago, is I Caught One of Santa's Reindeer. This was published just before Christmas of 2021. And her second, Today's Celebration, I Captured the Easter Bunny's Chicken, has just appeared on kids' bookshelves. So Kelly is both the author and illustrator of these amazing books. And she grew up in South Africa, where she found herself gravitating toward the art of storytelling. And when KJ Kashula is not writing or illustrating stories, she's most likely sipping coffee in a cafe in Paris, tasting delicious cuisines, or helping other authors publish their own books. So Kelly, take the introduction a little further. Tell us a little bit about yourself and about this awesome new book that's out.
Okay. Well, I have been wanting to be a writer since I've been extremely small. I was actually today journaling and trying to figure out my big why. And when I was 9 years old, I was tasked with the task in class, and we we're tasked to write, a story. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what the story was, but I do remember that the actual writing, the journey of writing was so extraordinary and soul changing. And I came up at the end with, and it was all a dream. And to me, as a 9-year-old, that was mind-blowing. Now, as an author, I know that that is a kind of a save the bell situation. But at a 9-year-old, when no one's ever told you that, it blew my mind. And I knew that I could totally change the way I think, the way I see stories. So I've been writing since a really small age, as well as drawing. I've been just doodling, drawing and illustrating and just making notes and imagining worlds. I've also been back and forth from South Africa to Paris for the last couple of years. So I've been developing my French, and I know Paris kind of like the back of my hand, I usually say, although there's so much more to discover. I love coffee, I love cooking, I love writing, I love illustrating, and I love books.
You're awesome. I am so grateful to have you in my world. I'm so grateful that we met. And, I look back at those moments where we connected as total destiny. And, Brave Kids Books wouldn't exist without you. I remember telling you right up front in the beginning, like, this isn't going to happen unless you want to make it happen. And I mean, I just didn't have enough bandwidth to take on a whole children's book imprint for the publishing company at that time. And so when you said yes, I was pretty excited. And I bet you didn't really totally know what you were getting yourself into. However, today, celebrating this second published book, bestseller on Amazon with you, I hope you're starting to see what that dream was in the beginning. It's coming to fruition, and I'm really excited. I know you are too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm loving every single day. It is great. And I'm so grateful that the universe brought us together. Sometimes you need a little bit of help. And so I like to thank you and the universe always, every day.
It's always a great practice, isn't it? So you guys, today when we launch a book and we have our book launch party online with you guys, we are in celebration mode. And we, like all the other times, we have some really fun giveaways for our live stream audience. So if you're watching live stream on the Facebook page, Brave Healer Productions right now, thank you. If you're watching this or the replay, and you have a chance to enter to win some prizes. And so live streamers, if you comment in the live stream comments underneath this video, okay, with the words, best Easter book ever, exclamation point. Don't forget the exclamation point. We're going to enter you into the drawing to win some fun prizes. That's all you have to do is comment with those words. Best Easter book ever, okay? And if we see your comment when we're ready to draw prizes on Tuesday morning, right? You have until midnight Monday to get that comment in underneath this live stream. Then you're going to be automatically entered, and we're going to draw Tuesday morning. And you could win one copy of, I caught one of Santa's reindeer. So US entrance, you can pick a paperback or an ebook. And if you're not in the US, I will send you an ebook if you win that prize. One person is going to win a free 3-month membership to our Brave Healer Writer's Circle. You guys, that is going to be awesome if you're a writer, wannabe writer. And we meet 4 times a month in the Writer's Circle, and you're going to win a 3-month membership to that. Okay, one lucky person. And then lastly, one lucky person is going to win a free children's book strategy session with Kelly to go over anything you need to know about the process of publishing your children's books successfully. So Kelly, thank you for donating that prize to the bucket. So how about you read the intro to the book now?
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Okay. I, little Lizzie, have captured the Easter Bunny's chicken. I hatched up a brilliant plan and knew exactly what to do. But shh, it is a top secret. So don't be a going and a telling in anyone or in anybody. It happened that time of year. You know the time of year I'm talking about. That particular time when fluffy white bunnies come out to play, although, mind you, they do not like to stay. For a hunt shall begin very soon as rugrats and ankle biters run around searching to claim the worthiest of boons. There are hundreds and thousands of eggs which are hidden far from sleeping kids in their sleeping beds. For each egg doth mark the spot where a white rabbit did hop. Hop to and hop from, that white hare keeps hopping along, carrying chockies from here all the way to Hong Kong. But you know, dear reader, dear friend of mine, the secret to your search is seek and you'll find. That cottontail likes playing this game. Come and find me, every year she exclaims. My chocolate eggs are hard to beat, and of course no treat will ever compete. They are not as all as they are cracked up to be. That Easter bunny at Easter time will always decree. Spring is the time of year that fills the air, but below the equator, autumn is already there, with whiffering, wonderful and wholesome smells of brunch and that mouth-watering crunch. It's best to beware, for they'll be coming from your chair, along with laughter and giggles emerging from your tongues, as you delight in those spiced but sweet Easter hot cross buns. Now, I bet you do not carrot a lot about that Easter chicken I did begot. For you see, dear reader, dear friend, Begot her I did, even though I was forbid. That need was far too great, even though I knew my Easter egg fate. Poor, poor thing. I didn't even release her. This definitely did not please her. During that time, yes, that time, known as Easter.
Oh, keep going, keep going. No, I'm teasing. Isn't it so much fun to be read to, you guys? So I've just been showing a few of the beautiful illustrations, and Kelly, you're magnificent. As you were reading, I showed a couple of them. I can't help myself. Like, I just keep wanting to show people this gorgeous, gorgeous book. And what's so much fun about this book is the illustrations are colorable. And so for those of you who have kiddos who love to get out your crayons, this book is designed, and actually oh my gosh, I love this one too. The paper is designed that you can actually put your crayons to the pictures. I know you and I have talked about that a bunch of times because it wasn't an intention on the front end of your books to also be coloring books, but what I love so much about that I haven't talked about before is you're pulling kids into this beautiful imagination world where they can be their full kid selves, and even taking color and letting them choose the vision in terms of the color. Right? So they get to choose it if they choose to color the pages. And I don't know, that's just something that turns me on about this.
I love it too. I am slowly warming up to that idea. I love the idea of kids being interactive and falling in love with the book. And I encourage you, color in the book, go for it. And send us pictures. We'd love to see them.
Yay, where can they send their pictures?
To bravekids@gmail.com.
Good. bravekidsbooks@gmail.com. I got you, girl. I got you. Okay. So you guys, honestly, I love the way all of our authors step up and show up in the world with their brave words and their passion for helping people. Kelly, your books are such a gift to the world. We want kids and their parents and grandparents and teachers and mentors to have ways to connect, bond, and really just live amazing lives. I'm so proud to have you on this team and of what we have created here. So, what message do you have for our parents and grandparents and teachers and mentors, all those people who might pick these books up and read to the kids that they love? What is that about your mission?
My mission is definitely to bring people together, particularly moms and dads, adults and kids, bring them together during a time when you can sit and read. Reading is fun and it allows your brain to work and imagine things. And that is my message to parents is you might not have time during the day, or you might be extremely busy, but that time you sit with your child on the bed reading a story, particularly around the holiday seasons, is very important for that bonding. It allows the kids to look up to you, to ask questions about the season, particularly Easter, which you can explain, about the festive season. It asks them questions about kindness, because the kindness is very prominent in this book, as well as sharing with your siblings. Because I know, when it comes down to Easter, to looking for those eggs, and the big brother or sister finds the biggest or the most eggs, that sharing is kind of hard. And I feel that is important conversation to have. And, you mold these kids when they're younger to grow up to be great adults. And these kids are going to be taking care of us in our old age. So why not mold them to be brilliant kids, great kids, world changers? And that's my mission and my message.
Our message to those future world changers. Yay. All right, we got something to say about that a little later, you guys. But, these are more than just books that we publish, we are creating a powerful community of authors and readers who can enjoy connecting and getting support. And we've got a Facebook group called the Brave Healer Book Club. I'll drop the link for you in the live stream comments a little bit later, and you can find it down below in the show notes if you're watching on YouTube. But the Brave Healer Book Club is a place to ask questions and to come back. Like, we wanted to help with the now what after you read a book. Many times you can't get to know the authors of amazing books that you read unless you show up to one of their book signing events and you're lucky enough to chat with them, right? And that's only if those authors hold those kinds of events. So we put together this community online so that you'd have a chance to ask questions, get support, carry on the awesome conversation from the book that you heard or from one of our parties or one of the topics that we've mentioned. And so come on into the Brave Healer Book Club, join up on our Facebook group. We'll be happy to have you in there. We also hold 2 free community online events every single month for certain kinds of people in our Brave Healer community. So healers can join us for the Monday Morning Super Boost. It's for business development and networking every first Monday of the month. And we really, really enjoy getting together with our healer business owners who are making world-changing moves every day. The other free event every month in our community is called Breakthroughs, and it's an open mic and talk show. It's the last Friday of every month to enjoy our guest speakers who are there to give you a breakthrough in the session, right? That's the mission, is to give you a little breakthrough. And then after we have our guest speaker on the show, there's an open mic where we give our audience a chance to step up to the mic and share their brave words. So I'm going to drop the links for both of these events, the groups and the links for you down below in the show notes so you can check them out and sign up for all these cool things. All right, so let me just remind you guys, anybody who's watching the live stream, we have a giveaway going on today. And if you comment in our live stream on the Brave Healer Productions Facebook page with the words "Best Easter Book Ever!" exclamation point, we're going to enter you into the drawing to win some of our really cool prizes, right? Somebody's going to win a book. Someone's going to win the Santa book, y'all. And someone's going to win a 3-month membership to the Brave Healer Writer's Circle. And someone else is going to win a free strategy session, children's book strategy session with Kelly. All right, don't forget to enter. These are badass free giveaways. So let me just do something fun right now with you guys. We have kind of an announcement, something that we're really fired up about right now. And I want to share a picture with you guys. Hopefully everybody will be able to see this. I'm going to see what happens on our live stream, if they can or not. Yeah, it looks like it's shifting over. This is our first ever children's book short story collaboration with all kinds of amazing authors. As you can see, it's called Brave Kids, Short Stories to Inspire Our Future World Changers. Kelly is the lead author of this amazing collaboration and the reason this project exists. And we're going to be launching Brave Kids coming up on May 2nd. We're going to have a book launch party on May 6th. So make sure to watch the events tab on Brave Healer Productions page, because we'll have that an invitation for you. But we are so excited about this amazing collaboration. So Kelly, tell us how this has been going, because, you know, the big announcement today is that we actually have a volume 2 in the works. But tell them everything that you want to tell them about this first one.
Oh, the first one has been great. All the authors are stellar human beings and they all have a great message to share. It is quite funny. Earlier on, we were speaking about the universe bringing us close together, and every author I've spoken to all had a calling inside of them to be involved in this book, because they knew that the story they were going to tell was going to reach a wider audience of children as well as parents, and to help them through situations such as grief, bullying, standing up in front of a class and having stage fright, going to bed in the dark, finding out who you are as a kid. These stories really touch you on a level that honestly I have not read before. And they're short, they're great. You can sit at night on your bed with your kid and go through a story. And there's also some amazing pictures. And each picture has an Easter egg, and you can go look for them and see where they are hidden. And what is great for you as an author is the networking. You get to find friends, you get to chat about story, you get to connect on a level that is on a writer's level, as well as a healer level. And you get to know these people, you get some great writing tips, you get to work on your edits, develop your writing. Sure, have I covered everything?
There's so many amazing benefits to being in a Brave Healer Productions or Brave Kids Books collaboration, you guys. I mean, you know, this is our specialty here. We have a really big mission to be your best collaborative experience on the planet. And I've been around the block or two with collaborations. I've been in 5 now. And I knew what was missing. And so I aimed to create a collaborative project that really served everybody at a whole other level. So when Kelly came to me with this idea of a one for kids, I was like, oh my gosh, of course we need to do this. Not only for all of the reasons we just said to you, but also because it's expensive and difficult to self-publish your own children's book. And we know that. And we were searching for ways to make it easier, but also to make the launch and the attention that the book gets bigger. We wanted to expand that and make it more fun, honestly. Right? So being in one of our Brave Kids Books collaborations is, it's going to turn you on, y'all. You're going to love this experience. And I'll quickly say a huge thank you. I'm looking for the names, but they all deserve this, you guys. Dr. Shelley Astroff, Lacey Aon, Eddie Ben Abraham, Pamela Boehm. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong, you guys. I'm going to give it a try. Dr. Jennifer Brown, Tom Dahlborg, Kelly Doherty, Andrea Stafford Deal, Susan Ernst is my mama, Julie Funkhauser, Manuela Welton Garavito, Justin Kroll, Mare Lemus, Heidi Marilyn Lemus. I think that's right. I want to make sure I'm getting the names right. Heidi McAlpine, Samara Minichiello, Dr. Pamela Pine, Corinne Puget, Janice Pratt, Natasha Sharma, Meredith Spear, Susan Thompson, and Dr. Krupa Voronar, Lori Weed. You all deserved that couple of minutes I just took to say your name out loud and to just say the hugest thank you. You knew we were doing this for the first time, and you trusted us, and you said yes, and you said, I want to be part of that. And you all are helping us make history in our company, honestly. And that's giving me goosebumps just saying that out loud to you all. So thank you, and thank you. Anything you want to say, Kelly, about all that?
Yeah, if you would really like to be in book 2, email us at bravekidsbooks@gmail.com.
Yes. I will put information in our show notes in the live stream comments. You guys can just scroll on down and find the information about submitting your short story idea and applying for volume 2 of Brave Kids. We can't wait to meet you. We can't wait to welcome you into the community. We just can't wait to keep doing this, you guys. We can't wait. All right, you guys, so wrapping it up a little bit today, I can't leave without saying some huge thank yous for any single book that we publish. There is a team behind it. There is not just the author. In this case, Kelly happens to be the author, the illustrator, and the designer of both the cover and the beautiful interior, of which you saw some pictures of. And so, Kelly, the first huge thank you obviously goes to you for all of the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into making this book totally amazing. So the huge thank you is to you for that, but also just for being a part of the mission and for believing in what I set out to do and for wanting to be a part of it. Thank you so much. So Brave Healer, Brave Healer Productions books, Brave Kids books. We do not get these books to bestseller without our launch team. So this thank you goes to the Brave Healer Book Launch Warrior Group. You guys, you know who you are. You stepped up when we asked you to, and you helped Kelly get to bestseller in multiple categories for the chicken book. That's my nickname for the book. The chicken book, the Santa book, they're all good, right? So thank you a million times over for also believing in what we're doing here and coming back book after book to support. We wouldn't really be anywhere without you. So thank you. Maggie McLaughlin, I have to say a thank you to you. She's our KDP and Amazon Pro, you guys. Maggie answers our texts in the middle of the night. She answers our questions. She supports in any way she can. She loads our books into the dashboards and makes sure that they're perfect for publication. And a huge thank you needs to go to you, Maggie. Dino Marino is one of our designers, and he also deserves a thank you because he helps us when we got problems. So we have to call him or text him. Dino, thank you so much for everything you do to help us move along, especially with our children's book line that we're learning, right? And everybody needs teachers and mentors to help them along the way to get to where they want to go. So Dino is one of those people for me and for publishing in general. Design, all the good stuff. All right, Kelly, is there anyone that you would like to thank? Who do your thank yous go to today?
My thank yous goes to my man, Mr. Fred. The big reason is because he pushed me hard to write this book. Every day he would come and say, have you written the book? How's it going? And so a huge thank you goes out to him, and the book is dedicated to him as a biggest thank you to my Fred, and obviously a thanks to my family for supporting me in my crazy writing career choice.
It's really, really important to have an inner circle around you that supports and believes in your dreams. I know that some of the people around me, sometimes I feel like believe in the dream more than I do some days. And we have to have people around us telling us that and keeping us going and keeping us motivated and inspired, especially on the days where things are a little difficult or not so fun, right? It's hard sometimes. And so I hear those thank yous of yours, and I will echo them to all of our friends and family and my personal inner circle that has repeatedly said to me, Laura, you're amazing. Don't give up. Keep going. We see what you're doing. And so Kelly is part of that inner circle, and she has an inner circle that is doing that for her. So I want to thank your people for keeping you floating with me, because I run about 150 miles an hour, you guys, and Kelly's keeping up. So thank you for that, Kelly. Any last words about the chicken book, my dear? Any last words?
Oh, yes, please. We are planning on launching an entire series as well as extra books. And I would love it if you hop over to my website, join my email list, and as a thank you, a freebie, you'll get some amazing Easter printable downloads that you can use for your classroom if you're a teacher, to use for your kids, especially since Easter is coming up very, very soon. So I encourage you to, hop along over to the website, sign up to the email list, and we'll give you all the updates, all the freebies for the next books coming up, which are Brave Kids, short stories to inspire future world changes, as well as the next installment of Little Lizzie, which is I discovered a monster under my bed.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I can't wait for that one. I've always been a monster fan, I think. Kelly, thank you so much. You guys just drop down to the show notes, drop into the comments. We have it all hooked up for you, everything that we're talking about today. Give me a couple of minutes to finish the live stream if you're watching, though, to drop all those links. They'll be there for you, okay? All right, you guys, the back of the book. On the night of Easter Eve, little Lizzie and her Teddy prepare to capture the EBC, Easter Bunny's chicken. They have planned the plan. They have set the traps, and now they await at the ready with extra yummy gummy worms. Little Lizzie tells her dear readers, her dear, dear friends, another one of her super duper secret stories of how she, along with her trusted sidekick Teddy, that's sitting above Kelly's shoulder right now, captured the Easter Bunny's chicken. Cluck, cluck, cluck. You will hear her song, but will you dare to read along and discover if little Lizzie's plan went right or wrong? Oh my God, Kelly, it's so cool. I love that. That's the back of the book, you guys. So you'll be able to read what I just read to you. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our party today. I hope you go over to Amazon and pick up a copy of I Captured the Easter Bunny's Chicken. Buy it for your friends. Buy it for your adult friends. Buy it for your kids. Buy it for all the kids you know. Have a very happy Easter. And that's a wrap. We are celebrating Brave Healer Productions' 54th Amazon best-selling title today. So one more congratulations to you, Kelly. And lastly today, everybody, remember, your words change the world when you're brave enough to share them. So it is time to be brave. See you next time, everyone.